Be a part of Going In Raw today at patreon.com/Steven Larson. Starting at $1 a month, you can enjoy Going In Raw ad-free, gain access to the daily 30-minute Going In Raw post show, exclusive merchandise, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here, youtube.com/Steven Larson, and available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notify bell next to it to make sure you're always getting your new Going In Raw notifications. We're also available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and to leave us a comment, rating, and a review. If you're listening to us on a podcast app, it really does go a long way.
Very long.
Towards boosting the exposure of the show.
It does.
We didn't do an intro today, Larson.
Yeah, it wasn't working.
It didn't work. Didn't work the first time. I'm trying it a second time. Not doing it from now on. Doesn't work that first time. Buy intro. People don't even like that intro anymore anyways. It's way too long.
It's way too long.
How about this? No more intros till the beginning of the new year.
All right, fine.
No, man. We still have 2 weeks. We can't do that. The intro gets people into it. It gets people jazzed.
Or it gets people out of it because it's too long.
That could be. Maybe they're over it already.
Straight to show.
I don't know.
People want the content.
Anyways, so check this out. We got some new patrons.
Yeah.
We got a couple of them. David Watts. I wonder if he's related to Cowboy Bill Watts.
Oh, that's a good question. You should ask him.
Or who is his son? Eric Watts?
Eric Watts.
There
If
you
he's
go.
related to Eric Watts, he'd be related to Bill Watts, too.
Well, or that's what I meant. You know, both of them. Both of them.
Okay.
Also, Richard Fitzpatrick, who was also a new patron on Wednesday. So I don't know what he's doing. He's on the fence. He's like, do I want it? Do I not want it? Do I want it? Do I not?
Like
I don't
when
know.
the intro works, fine, I'll be a patron. It doesn't work.
Right.
No, these guys
No.
are amateurs.
No.
Rank amateurs, these two.
No. Not good enough.
They're not deserving of my money.
Hey, we have a lot of exciting stuff planned for that $1 Patreon mark, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be some fun stuff coming up in the new year, including shorter intro. That's for everybody, though. That's free gratis.
Yeah.
Shorter intros.
For one and all.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. This Sunday is...
Oh, it's TLC.
a little company known as WWE.
I haven't heard of them.
Is putting on the new up-and-coming thing. It's only a rumor at this point. They might be challenging AEW for rumored promotion of the year.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of AEW. My favorite promotion.
Oh, you watch them every week?
Yeah.
All 8 hours?
I love Tuesday Night Dynamite.
Even the deep cuts?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh my goodness! What's your favorite deep cut show on the AEW network?
On the AEW network?
Yeah.
It's Saturday Night Super Kicks, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's all the up-and-coming talent.
Yeah, I like Jaguar highlights of the week. It's not. There's no wrestling.
No, that's the Sunday nights, and usually it's about 30 seconds long. Because the Jaguars aren't very good this year.
Exactly. So, do we have an update this week on AEW, by the way? It's Friday, or it's Saturday, rather. We're filming this on Friday, but...
yeah, a little bit.
We've got a bit of an update on AEW.
A little bit.
We'll get to that in a second.
A little bit.
Anyways. So, yeah. We got... anyways, TLC is coming up on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, we'll be doing a reaction live stream as we do for every pay-per-view now.
Our predictions are up now, and then, yeah, you can watch the thing. How do you feel about your predictions? Now that you've had a day to digest them a little bit more.
As I did when I did them.
I feel bad about my Baron one. I think Baron's going to lose. Kind of, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know either.
And tomorrow, or later on today, actually, if you're watching this on Saturday, we've got WeBook TLC. We did that on Twitch Friday morning.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
It was.
That was a lot of fun.
It was all over the place, but then there was...
Why is it we clown WWE for putting so much Baron in their product, and yet we put even more?
We made our Baron cool.
No, we didn't. I think he's even lamer than real Baron.
Well, that is fitting that he's our champion.
Yeah. Let's do some super chats here.
Yeah.
Mr. Michael Law has a question that we were both kind of thinking about before we went live, because I don't know what this means.
I don't know either.
Would you guys join Christian Miracle from WWE Sins? What is WWE
I
Sins?
have no idea.
In the Sinfinity War? And what are your thoughts on Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch 2 happening at Mania? I don't want to. That's not a Mania match, man.
Christian Markle is apparently another wrestling YouTuber.
Oh, okay. Would we join him? We just found out about him.
So he has a series called Everything Wrong With.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. That part sounds familiar. The everything wrong with stuff. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know.
That name sounds familiar.
Is he the guy that was beefing with Matthew from Botchamania? Because I'm firmly in Matthew's camp. He's my friend, even though he doesn't like that we don't like Bret Hart. He was gonna flip his lid on us.
Yeah,
He was about to shoot on us.
Friends can disagree on
I
stuff.
freaking love Matthew though. He's
He's
great. We
great.
talked to him at Starcast.
Yeah, he was great. He came up and said hi. It was awesome.
Talented dude, that freaking Matthew.
Yeah, man.
Botchamania is must watch.
It is.
Whenever there's a new one, he's another dude I gotta hit up on the Patreon. We need to publicize whenever we support people on Patreon. Here's my list of people I want to support on Patreon right now. Cultaholic.
Yes.
Wrestle Talk.
Yes.
I'm already a patron of Internet Today.
I bought one of their T-shirts.
Matthew.
Yes.
We're already patrons of Nerd Cubed.
Yes.
Because he was a co-founder of this show.
Dan is a great man.
Bang. 5 right there. By the end of next week, let's come up with 5 more that we can help. We can get there.
All
See
right.
what their dollar level is like.
Okay.
You know?
I like buying merch from these people too.
That helps as well.
It helps them, but also it advertises with the rest of the world. This brand exists.
You're like a walking billboard.
Exactly.
I know, it's great. My shirt today is from some unknown Puerto Rican punk band.
Mine's about saving our parklands.
That's a great billboard to have, man. Which Parkland?
All of them.
Wow.
Favorite's probably Yosemite because I've been there.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
Yosemite's great. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Never been there.
Wonders of Earth.
I like the stars, though. Scorpio 85. What will you guys be doing to bring in 2019?
Probably sleeping.
I have no idea.
I will probably be asleep.
Last year was great, man. We went to Disney.
You went to Disneyland.
That was a lot of fun. Bama was pretty much out by like 11, and then me and Lacey just very quietly rang in the new year watching some. What was that old dude that does the countdown? That used to do the. Now he's dead.
Yeah, he's been.
Dick.
He passed away a while ago.
Dick?
He didn't do it last year. Dick Clark.
Dick Clark.
I think he was no longer with us even last year.
When are they going to get a hologram of that guy doing it? He was iconic. They got a bunch of yokels doing it now.
I think Ryan Seacrest does it now.
Bleh. Met him once, you know.
Yeah.
He was dating Manny's sister. And so I sat down at a table with him before American Idol. Hey, guy. Seemed nice enough. Jeffrey Nguyen. Intro gives me primer to stop what I was doing. See? They get into it, man. Jonathan.
Just recite the full intro yourselves till year end.
What does Adam Cole say?
Something about, hey, boys and girls.
Yeah. Boys and girls, this is Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roger Strong, the Undisputed Era. And then he does this. Well,
That's
the other dude
Roger
does.
Strong
Yeah.
does that. Kyle does this.
You're what is he
Watching
saying?
Going in Raw, baby.
Baby. Ding, ding.
Steve is undisputed. Let's go, Taven.
Who's he fighting? Find out later in the show. Ryan Rugani. So pumped for TLC. Also have my Down Like a Dog shirt all ready to go. Too sweet. I love that enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Ryan Rugani, one of my new favorite Matt chatters, too.
Yeah.
He's the dude who's always outside the storefront, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that dude's top notch.
Yeah, great.
He always gets his questions in under 45 seconds.
Oh, usually it's under 20.
This dude is to the point.
Yep.
Give me more Ryan Rugani.
Yeah. David Gray
Says,
what's up?
Little out of date there, but thank you for your support. Appreciate it. First,
Oh, we got a lot to get through here in this particular story. Our
No, we
Cody and the Young Bucks saying goodbye to Ring of Honor seems that way. Their CEO, Joe Koss, seems to think they're done in Ring of Honor.
everybody except for I think the Young Bucks, like Cody's basically
Oh,
said
no, he said he's done.
he's done.
He's done. His contract ran out like in the end of September. He's just been doing handshake
So I'll read this
deals.
first bit
Yeah, it's from the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
from the newsletter itself. In what appears to be an end of an era, the Young Bucks and Cody, most likely Adam Page, and perhaps Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, SCU, and others finish up this weekend with Ring of Honor with Final Battle on 12/14. That's tonight.
today.
Well, yesterday if you're watching
Oh,
this
yeah,
on
sorry,
Saturday.
yeah, yesterday.
At the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York, and a television taping on today, 12/15, or
Today.
tomorrow, depending when you're watching this.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia at the 2300 Arena.
I think that's ECW arena.
One day, can we please go out there for like a vlog, a travel vlog?
No, let's go see a CZW show there. Meltzer continues that, quote, Cody adamantly stated that he wasn't going to WWE, and although WWE made offers to the Young Bucks Cody and Paige. At this point, it looks like all are committed to the new AEW promotion that Tony Khan is looking at starting.
Well, that's even more coming from Dave Meltzer, because that means Cody and the Bucks literally told him that moments before this was written.
Probably. SI had a series of interviews with both the Young Bucks and Cody this week. And the Young Bucks didn't exactly say that this would be their final Ring of Honor shows. But when asked if it was their final Ring of Honor show, Matt Jackson said, "Is it our final big match at Ring of Honor?"
Here, I'll do Matt Jackson.
All right.
You do Nick Jackson.
All right. No, this is all Nick didn't do any of the talking here.
That's usual. I'll do Matt Jackson then.
Okay.
Is it our final big match at Ring of Honor? We treat every match like it's our final one.
Non-answer.
So just imagine what we'd be willing to do if it actually were our last. Our legacy is already made. As journeymen, as pioneers, as businessmen, as demons from the depths of hell. That part I added because I'm doing the Undertaker comedically.
Get River Stygian in there at all.
Anyway, and then he says, and lastly, as in-ring performers, we just want to be the greatest showman ever. We've got nothing to lose here and everything to gain. Another tag title win? Check. Another great match for the storybook career we've had? Check. Getting to dazzle the electrifying Hammerstein Ballroom one more time? Check. We'd like to tie up this loose end, bring home another set of titles for the Christmas, and seal the deal on another Tag Team of the Year award from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You got, January 1st, 2018, you pretty much guaranteed that 2018 would be Tag Team of the Year because you were still a tag team.
I know, as long as you were tag teaming during the course of the year 2018.
For one match, Meltzer was going to give that to you, Young Bucks.
Yeah, didn't have to worry about that. Cody did say that Final Battle would be his last Ring of Honor show, and while he wouldn't give Sports Illustrated any details of what he might be doing next year, he did tell them that he won't be at the Ring of Honor New Japan G1 Supercard, saying, quote, "It would take a lot for me to be part of the Garden show. I've had some special moments in the Garden. Survivor Series was a highlight in my career, my first Rumble, moonsaulting off the cage onto Cesaro. I have a massive amount of respect for Joe Koff and, Ring of Honor GM Greg Gilliland. My exclusivity with Ring of Honor ended a while back, and they've maintained everything on a handshake deal. I think Greg is a revolutionary in how he allows talent to play with without overproducing, but I can't imagine me being on that particular show. After 2 supercards and breaking my back essentially against Kenny last year, it still can't change the fact that people are in town for WWE. After 10 years with WWE doing Mania weekend and 2 more with Ring of Honor, I am leaving that weekend for the boys and girls of the WWE."
Man, on the way out, he's not even putting over Ring of Honor New Japan Supercard. Oh, man, that's rough.
That is.
He's like, hey, look, they can have their little Mickey Mouse show there. This weekend's all about WWE.
Yeah, I found that kind of
I'm
surprising.
going to leave it to those guys and gals to do their thing in WWE. I'm definitely not going there, but screw anybody who goes there that weekend because it's all ride the coattails.
Who dares compete against the monolithic WWE?
I really wish he said, man, anybody who's doing that weekend is riding the coattails of WWE. You know, the only reason Ring of Honor New Japan's doing that Madison Square Garden show because to get under the skin of Vince McMahon. That's kind of
like
rough.
Seth on Raw.
Yeah, coward. Wrestling Observer
yes.
newsletter did add that Cody did an Inside the Ropes Q&A in Dublin where he said that while he didn't want to discuss AEW, he did suggest that people should lower expectations, relax everybody, and that the Elite want to stay together. That sounds way different than everything we've been hearing.
Yeah, I know.
The Young Bucks going to WWE. Kenny Omega, who knows? Maybe still New Japan, and then just Cody.
Cody is AEW.
Cody is AEW. It's going to be him, his dog, the lovely Brandy. What is going on here, Larson? Quick, speculate, because this is what we do every week.
Nightmare Family. DDP, Glacier. That's the brain trust of AEW right
Brain
there.
trust.
Pharaoh, of course.
Pharaoh, of course. He's lead brain trust.
Yes, he's lead the charge. He's on Cody's shirt now.
Pharaoh, every match triple threat. Ruff. Okay.
No? Okay.
No.
Fatal 4-way.
Ruff.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Have a bone.
Shake.
Roll over.
So.
Who goes over? Me or Glacier? Give me high five for me. Roll over for Glacier.
Oh, no, he rolled over.
Rolled over. All right. Well,
Glacier wins.
Glacier, inaugural AEW champ. Congratulations. Hats off to Glacier.
Can we please do a We Book AEW?
Oh, that'd be great with Glacier and DDP.
Glacier and DDP.
And anthropomorphic Pharaoh.
And Tim Storm.
No, Tim Storm was in Nick Aldis's corner.
Oh, that's right, because they're all NWA champions.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, my bad. Who else was with them? Like Disco Inferno or something?
No. Wait. With Nightmare Family?
I don't remember.
No, Disco wasn't with them.
I don't know.
There was somebody else. Can't remember who it was, though.
Goldust.
No.
Oh, yeah, he was the NWA guy. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. So, yeah, lower expectations. After, didn't he just say they're going to make, like, the biggest announcement in history? Lower expectations, people. Oh, man. What does any of that mean?
I don't know. I'm so thoroughly confused. AEW is happening in some form, but I don't know if it's going to be like a full-fledged weekly wrestling promotion at first, or
no Dynamite Tuesdays?
like I suggested on Matt Chat tomorrow, they just kind of they use the AEW banner to promote All-In shows and do like quarterly All-Ins or something.
Because here's some pure BS speculation.
All right.
You know what lower expectations mean? We couldn't get a TV deal.
Could be. Could be.
Listen, everybody. I started up the guys from being the Young Bucks. They don't really want to use Being the Elite channel for that because it might mess up the YouTube algorithm for search discovery. So on my channel, on the Cody Rhodes
on
family
the Nightmare
channel,
Family channel,
Nightmare Family channel, we're gonna put on a show in my backyard. We're doing backyard wrestling, people.
We're gonna do a show called 10 pounds of
10 pounds of cigars.
There you go.
Brought to you by
me, myself, and Frankie Kazarian.
Exactly.
Howard, think about this.
Okay. Hit me. What you got?
Let's look at the opposite side of this coin. Let's get excited. Let's up expectations. So we hear that Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer, that's
Nightmare
right.
Family.
Their contracts are up with Ring of Honor.
It's like the McDonough family.
Say they don't re-sign AEW as well. 2/3 of SCU going to AEW. There's that. More people in promotion to be excited about. That's great.
No, I think it's awesome. That's great. Tommy Dreamer, DDP,
Glacier,
SCU, 2/3.
2/3.
What do
Young
they call
Bucks,
themselves?
Cody.
The Ascension? The Addiction?
The Addiction.
The Addiction.
The Addiction, yes.
The Ascension comes over too.
Well, they're under contract still.
For how long though?
I don't know.
Their contract
signed
has to be
long-term
running out
deals over
soon.
there, I'm sure.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. It's all so much. Maybe he's lowering expectations because he earlier said it was a huge announcement and people
Stinky Raven said AEW all enter WWE. Yeah, so okay, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, he's saying keep your expectations in check because prior he did say largest wrestling announcement ever, and then he's just playing with people's heads.
I know.
Is it a huge announcement? Is it show in Bingo Hall? Which is it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe he thinks that like people maybe you know, he's a big figure in the world of wrestling social media. Maybe he's being hit with so many fans with so many unrealistic expectations that he's like, okay, you guys need to bring it down to earth.
Like, yeah, we're not going to run a stadium show for All In 2.
We're not gonna perform at halftime of the Super Bowl. We're gonna be on WGN.
That'd be
Okay,
pretty cool if it was halftime of the
relax.
Super Bowl.
We're gonna open up with like a 1,500 venue place for our first taping, not another 10,000.
Not the Citrus Bowl in Orlando.
Right, exactly.
Football stadiums, no. Arena football venues, maybe.
Yeah. Will we outdraw XFL? Definitely. We're not going to bring in Goldberg. We're going to bring in Gilbert. You know, that kind of stuff. Like, it's still going to be quality wrestling, but just chill out, people.
Yeah.
That could be it as well.
Yeah.
The interesting thing, though, I think is also that we really want to stay together. We really want to stay together.
That's not a guarantee that they will stay together, however.
I want to keep on going in Raw, but if the YouTube keeps on sinking like the Titanic,
We're going to have to get jobs at Starbucks. It's out of our power.
it might not be the same Starbucks. So, and I'm not I can't guarantee that you'll be able to work at the Starbucks at Target, and I'll be working at the Target as a Target employee.
And even if that happens, there's no guarantee we'll work the same hours.
Exactly. So I want to stay with you as a business partner. It just certain things might get in the way.
You might
I don't know.
Preclude that from happening.
2019 might be a terrible year for all.
Could
I know.
be.
Who knows?
Could be.
Hopefully not.
Could be.
I ride or die on Twitch. That's what I would just become a streamer, man.
Yeah.
I just 16-hour days.
Oh my gosh.
Streaming. Gain 50 pounds in the first week.
My goodness.
That sounds great.
She doesn't sound that bad.
Sounds amazing.
All right, you want to do some completely uneducated final battle predictions?
Oh, yeah, dude. All of our predictions are uneducated. It's amazing.
Well, at least we watched WWE's product. Let's start at the top.
I fake it all, man. I'll be honest.
Ring
with
of
you.
Honor.
I just look at your notes. I listen to what you say. I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be great. That Baron guy was off TV too. Anyway,
Or give them all the belts, 1 or 2. Main event, I'm guessing, our Ring of Honor World Championship. Champion Jay Lethal taking on Cody. Who wins?
oh, dude, like confidence points. Jay Lethal.
How great would it be, though, if they did a thing where what they should have done was CM Punk when he won the title at Money in the Bank, where he won the title as a free agent, and Cody goes to All Elite Wrestling defending the Ring of Honor title.
The 3 prominent
That'd be
indie
amazing.
promotions should get together and schedule the same storyline at the same time.
Yeah.
And then have Omega go defend his title in PWG. PWG's who's his Cobb.
Yeah.
He goes defend his title in
In Ring of Honor. No, in Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah,
And
Ring of
then
Honor. Yeah.
Cody defends the Ring of Honor title at All Elite Wrestling.
That'd be good.
No, Jay Lethal's gonna win.
PWG.
Ring of Honor World TV title. Champion Jeff Cobb taking on Hangman Page.
Again, Jeff Cobb.
Yeah,
Adam
Jeff Cobb's
Page is
totally
headed
gonna
to. Okay, so Adam Page, that's an interesting thing. WWE, like he's in a situation. Where is he? What's he gonna do?
He's going to go where the rest of the elite go.
Boy, that might be a mistake for him. He might regret that one
Why do you say that?
because WWE really likes him. He doesn't have the same kind of. I mean, he's up there, but he doesn't. He's like the lowest rung elite guy. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Adam, reach out to me. Hangman, reach out to me. I'll tell you how.
No, he's still young. I think it's a good idea.
He is young. No, you're right.
Stick
He
with
is
the
young.
elite
That's
for
true.
a while.
That's totally true.
So you say Jeff Cobb.
Yeah. He just became TV champion. Plus,
They're setting him up to be top guy essentially. Ring of Honor, Women of Honor World Championship. You got Sumi Sakai versus Madison Rayne versus Karen Q versus Kelly Klein. Sumi Sakai is the champion right now.
she's the champion right now.
I'm gonna go with Madison Rayne.
She's on our thumbnail.
Yeah.
However, has Kelly Klein won that title before?
Don't believe so.
I'm going to go with Sumi. I think they book her super strong. I'm going to go with Sumi Sakai.
All right.
Although, granted, that's a fatal 4-way, so anybody can win.
Triple threat ladder war.
Oh, this should be good. I might actually. I don't think I've ever used our Honor Club membership.
I
think I've used it once.
Did for something. Oh, I watched the Osprey lethal match.
I watched a single episode.
That was good. That was a really good match.
Of Ring of Honor TV, and I was thoroughly disappointed.
Okay.
There was a good Hangman match on there, though. Hangman
Yeah.
versus, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it was Jonathan Gresham. I've heard really good things about him,
he's
too.
got a match against Zack Sabre Jr. at Final Battle.
Ooh, I might have to watch this then.
Yeah.
Too much wrestling.
SoCal Uncensored versus the Young Bucks versus Briscoes, again in ladder war.
Well, 2 of these teams are going to be gone.
Yeah,
Of course, it's going to
Briscoes.
be the Briscoes are never leaving Ring of Honor.
No. Next, Matt Taven, leader of the Kingdom versus Dalton Castle.
I feel like hasn't the Kingdom been getting a pretty decent push these days?
Taven wants to be world champion, so he's got to win.
Matt Taven.
Matt Taven. Next, Jonathan Gresham versus Zack Sabre Jr.
I'm going to give it to Gresham.
Yeah, it might be a good choice. I'll say Zack Sabre Jr.
That's cool. I mean, it's probably a toss-up, but I feel like Gresham, he's got some good heat behind him right now. In wrestling parlance.
Mm-hmm.
He's over.
And also, he's actually in Ring of Honor, whereas Zack Sabre Jr. is not.
Right.
Next, Marty Scurll versus Christopher Daniels.
I mean, this is all just people who are leaving. Of course, it's
Pretty
gonna be
much.
Marty Scurll. He's
Scurll.
stuck in his contract for God knows how long.
Yeah, he is. Next, Bully Ray versus Flip Gordon in an I Quit match.
What's the history here? I mean, I know they've been.
It goes back to All
this is
In.
going back a ways.
Goes back to All In.
Oh, is that when it kicked off?
Yeah, I believe so.
Bully's been really putting it to Flip.
I say Flip.
Is this supposed to be like the blow-off thing right
I
now?
don't know, I guess. Flip Gordon goes over.
When have we disagreed one time? An I Quit match.
Disagreed twice. You picked Sumi Sakai. I picked Madison Rayne.
An I Quit match.
You would think, on paper, that would favor Bully Ray.
I'm going to go with Bully Ray. I'm going
right.
to say they're going to keep this feud going for a bit longer, even though I have no idea
No
what's
clue.
going on. No clue.
No clue.
I've seen half a video package.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally caught it on an episode of Ring of Honor TV.
Oh, okay. Next, Kenny King versus Eli Isom.
Is that like an anagram? Is that his actual name?
Yeah.
If you say it backwards, what does it sound like? Mosley. That's like a dude?
Kenny King. Yeah, that's a dude,
What's he
man.
look like?
I don't know. Kenny King.
Is Kenny King in the kingdom still?
No, he's never in the kingdom.
He should be. His name is Kenny
I
King.
mean, that makes sense.
Let's see here.
It's the very top link. I'm sure if you click on his...
That dude's losing. Is he like a top prospect or something?
I don't know.
That's my favorite thing about Ring of Honor is the top prospect tournament because they're all WCW characters. I don't know anything about this. I'm going to give it to Eli.
All right.
Let's see what chat says about Eli Awesome. No, nobody says anything about Eli Awesome. Let's see if Discord says anything about Eli Awesome.
Nothing yet.
Nothing. No, listen, this is all it. So they can Discord. This is all of Discord's stuff right now. They did the
0 days without a botch.
The botch meme, and then Henry Harris says, "Are they going to pay attention to Discord for the Saturday show?" And then Obi-Wan Jabroni says, "Doubt it." And then nobody has said anything after that. You could be part of that Discord group for $1.
It's like $1 a month. Josh Field says Eli is a super jobber.
I'm giving it to Eli. I mean, why are they having this match then? Yeah, that's just a dumb pick.
I don't know.
Kenny King. Is there any chance, is there any story here?
I don't know.
Eli's in a stable with Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger has his own stable?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, wait. Was Kenny King the guy who has like the Bachelor thing? Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, he's on the Bachelorette.
Okay. Yeah. He's totally going to win this. Anyways, and then what next? Anything else?
No, I think that's it. That's the show. That's the show. Not our show. That's Final Battle.
That's Final Battle.
We have more to talk about.
All right. I mean, talking about a literal title for a show. This really is Final Battle for like half these guys.
I know.
So, man. Yeah, they're going to have to do another one of those prospect tournament prospects.
Well, they got some new talent coming in. They signed PCO.
Did you say you just call him young talent or
new talent?
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Brody King.
He's not really new either.
Well, new to Ring of Honor.
Brody King's great. Sign that guy up. Make him Haze champion. He's too big for us. Anyways,
do you think we can get Hiroshi Tanahashi to be Haze champion?
Yeah, man.
Ace.
The Ace?
Do. I take it off. Throw it to the crowd.
So anyways, Wrestling Observer reports that Tokyo Sports has named Hiroshi Tanahashi the MVP of 2018, adding that, quote, this is, quote, the first time he's won the award since 2014. This is the fourth time he's won the award overall. He won with 18 votes. Kazuchika Okada came in second with 12 votes, while Kenny Omega only got 3 votes. Best Bout Machine only got 3 votes.
I think also in the newsletter,
many.
He says that there's only been one foreigner to ever win Tokyo Sports MVP, and that was Bob Sapp.
What is Tokyo Sports?
I think it's a sports publication.
Is it like their
Tokyo
version of Sports Illustrated?
Maybe.
But they consider this legit?
Yeah.
So it's like a big deal.
Yeah.
Who do you consider New Japan's MVP of 2018? It's actually kind of hard to not say Tanahashi.
Yeah, Tanahashi's. If he's not the MVP, he's at least definitely in the running.
He's had a better, kayfabe, he's had a better year than Okada. Although Okada did actually put on the best match maybe ever.
Yeah, with Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
But I think if you're looking at
Kenny's been the champion though.
Yeah,
for like half a year.
Before that was Okada. But who's the guy who's been holding down New Japan? Like keeping things running, being the glue.
Gato.
No, he turned on Okada. I'm not kayfabe wise, yes. But
who's that new president guy? He's not glue.
No.
He's driving people away in droves.
Tanahashi.
Same with Joe Koff.
Tanahashi's he's at every show.
Mm-hmm.
Always wrestling.
Yeah, man.
I don't even know if he's recovered from his torn bicep yet. That happened last year. That happened last year. You know what I mean? He wrestles hurt.
Yeah.
He's always there. He always works. He had 2 awesome matches against Okada. It's hard not to say Tanahashi. Despite the fact that Omega may have had more flashy matches, may have had the greatest match ever with Okada, won the title. Day in and day out, it's hard not to say Tanahashi
Here's the thing
wasn't
about
the MVP.
you're right. I agree. And here's the thing: nobody's wondering if Tanahashi's going to leave.
Yeah.
Like Kenny has been, and I don't think he's been doing this. But do you kind of think that, like, part of Kenny's aura has been part of his title reign? I mean, part of his kind of the Golden Lovers thing. Just I don't know that between that. Not really being as like sort of cool as maybe it could have been. Maybe I don't know. And then the Bullet Club versus the Elite stuff didn't pan out. Like the OGBC stuff was crap. And then there's this whole thing of what is the Elite going to do next? What are they going to do next? What are they going to do next?
Overshadowed pretty much everything else.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Like I was really hoping for like a kind of a proper story between Kenny and Kota Ibushi, where it would like, you know, something would sort of happen and then they would fight at Wrestle Kingdom. You know, kind of like I want to see that.
Still
match.
could happen. It could happen. I have to wait a year for it though. I agree. I want to see it too.
Yeah.
Tokyo Sports also named Omega versus Okada 4 at Dominion Best Bout 2018.
Well, yeah, man, that's
Might
like
be
the best match
ever, so of course.
The 2000s and 1900s too.
The Wrestling Observer newsletter adds that there was a fan vote also held, and Tanahashi picked up MVP honors there as well, with Hiromu Takahashi coming in second. Then Omega, Naito, and Jay White rounding out the top 5. Okada, nowhere to be found in the top 5.
Well, kayfabe didn't have a great year, man.
He did for the first half of the year.
Yeah, that's true, but you know, people don't remember that.
It's the whole "What have you done for me lately" thing.
Pretty much, like from June till now.
I would
some
say
weird dude with balloons and a boat.
I dare say that no one improved their stock more in New Japan than Jay White.
Oh, that's for
Remember,
sure.
he was like, we found out he was Switchblade. He was be taking on Tanahashi Wrestle Kingdom.
He came out looking like a 12-year-old in cosplay.
And you thought, well, he's not leathery enough. He's not hardened enough. He doesn't look tough.
He's
completely changed my opinion.
He's cool now, but like, well, I haven't watched any of the stuff where he's in Bullet Club.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
so
yet.
I don't
either.
really know what's going on with all that.
All the stuff in the G1 when he was messing with Okada, that was great.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Again, I kind of wanted to see a chaos power struggle, though.
Yeah, that's where I thought that was going
They
to.
just sort of stuck him in Bullet Club, and then it was like, wait, what?
Well, I think they were prepping him to kind of take over.
Although I do like this idea of the mole.
Yeah, the cleaner role.
Who do you think
he's a new cleaner.
Who do you think the mole is? And why is it Will Ospreay?
It'd be neat, but, you know, I don't know. He's always hurt.
Yeah. Talk about somebody who needs to start lowering his own expectations. Stop doing too much.
It's not fair to say he's always hurt. He's not in New Japan full time. You know, I think that's like his primary responsibility in terms of contractual stuff, but he's not there every show. So I think if there's going to be a mole and they want to be an impactful individual, it needs to be someone who's there every day. Like if Ishii, who's been in chaos from the very beginning.
Ospreay makes all the sense in the world.
Why?
Well, he's a foreigner.
Yeah.
One thing. That's kind of all you need. And here's the thing about Ospreay. Yes, you're right. He's gone a lot. But he's a big enough name and people love him so much that it kind of doesn't matter he's gone a lot. You know? He could be there enough to put on the cool Bullet Club shirt. Mm-hmm. Plus, he's already been a part of a club. He was part of Pachetti Club.
It's true.
Yeah. He's already had kind of the logo on.
With his Yano.
Look good on him. That would be so underwhelming. I love Yano, but give me a break. It's this dude's walking sitcom. It's not going to work.
Ishii, then. It's got to be Ishii.
Oh, man. That dude's chaos through and through. He's got to be the last.
Exactly. That's why it's the most shocking.
Him and Okada have to be the last men standing.
That's
in
why it'd be
chaos.
so shocking if Ishii left. He's been there from the very beginning. From the very beginning.
By the way, I stole the Ospreay idea from Karen.
Well, at least you gave her credit now.
That's what I'm doing right now. I gave Karen credit. Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, we got an injury update on Ray Phoenix, the AAA Mega Champion. According to PW Insider, quote, Ray Phoenix has been out of action with a groin issue, being ready to return to action shortly.
Ouch.
And when we first heard about his groin injury, it seemed like he'd be out for the rest of the year, but maybe he'll be back sooner.
These guys are crazy, man.
Because he's got a match with Pentagon against LAX coming up at Homecoming. Impact.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be
Is that
awesome.
What is that, Sunday?
No, I think it's early January. That'll be incredible.
Can we go? Can we go to that?
I don't know where it's at.
It's in Nashville. Homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to go?
Not really.
Take a train.
Definitely don't want to take a train.
Dinosaur train. Dinosaur train.
I've seen Dinosaur Train. I don't want to take a train, though.
What a bummer.
It's going to take like 3 days to get there on train.
Seems cool. See a lot of America.
No, it was too long.
I'm good.
It'd take half a day to get there by plane as opposed to 3 days via
Which
train.
car would you be in if it was that? What was that movie where it's like Future in a snow train?
Oh, Snowpiercer?
Snow train, yeah. What car would you be in? I'd be in like the rich people's car.
Probably one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the future, you fancy yourself solid middle class.
Yeah.
Not me, man. I'm gonna be one of those guys who's like eating the people from the from the back
From
one.
the back of the train.
But they're like super seasoned well. Nom, 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 nom.
No. No.
Oh man! Oh, you didn't be. So are we doing Impact results?
Well, you
or
didn't
not?
watch Impact. I didn't watch Impact. I feel like a fraud reporting on Impact results when we didn't watch the show.
I know it's not looking good for Impact these days.
No.
We should just start doing predictions for Impact pay-per-views,
Okay, we'll do that for Homecoming.
and I'll try to watch the Impact pay-per-views. I'll just watch pay-per-view to pay-per-view.
All right.
Their video packages are probably good enough to get me caught up.
Yeah, I
anyways.
would think so. I would think so.
Cool. Here's the thing. There's too much these days.
There
I
is
can't
too much.
do it all.
There's way too much.
The NXT UK put me over my limit. And
It really
that's
did.
way more important to me than Impact.
Okay.
Is EC3 still an Impact?
You watch NXT, don't you? You watched NXT this week, didn't you?
Is Austin Aries still an Impact?
You watched Slammiversary, right?
Yes.
That should be your answer.
He looked like he was upset about something, but I don't know if he ever came back.
Not that I'm aware of.
Why is it so? In our bonus episode today, we're talking about another Ring of Honor talent that WWE is going to be going after, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. He likes peacocks. Why is it we've never heard Moose's name pop up? If WWE doesn't care about...
We did it years ago. Before he
Well, yeah,
signed his
years
initial
ago.
deal with Impact.
Wasn't there that...
His Twitter handle is Mr. Impact Wrestling. Maybe that's all WWE needs to see. And like, okay, well, obviously he's not interested.
Obviously hands off. He needs to be Mr. Open for Business.
I know.
You know? I want him in NXT. I don't care about anybody else.
Mr. I want out of my contract.
If you said, Steve, I give you the power of God, and you get, but the only power you get is not to cure, horrible disease or anything, or make everybody cool. It's your only power is choose who gets to go to
One
NXT.
wrestler who's not in WWE goes
The
to
entire
NXT.
elite, including Kenny, or just Moose. That would be Moose. I want to see him because I want to see him and Ricochet, and Apollo,
and Akira
Tozawa all as a faction.
That'd be great.
I might like them more
In the Undisputed Era.
than the Undisputed Era. They might be my favorite new faction.
Wow, that's saying something.
Just let them be them. You saw
Yeah.
Apollo Crews on that just make them laugh,
that was
try not to
great.
laugh thing.
That was great.
He seems like just the most innocent, swell guy there is. And him next to like a heelish Moose and Ricochet's just sitting there like cracking up. That sounds amazing.
That'd be great.
That all sounds great.
It all sounds great.
And let people curse.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes. Let's take some questions.
Let's do some
Joshua
questions.
Martinez, I need a Going in Raw X Internet Today collab ASAP Dadcast 2.
That'd be good.
We're 100% down for that. Whenever our paths cross next,
We need to
can
get
expect it.
to Los Angeles.
Ryan Rugani with so many matches. I hope the pre-show has 3 matches. Do you think this
Why did
show...
you just slip into JR?
I was just talking more slowly.
Ryan Rugani.
Do you think this show will suffer because of all these random one-on-one matches? Well, it might be a situation where they only put 2 matches on the pre-show, so it was like 10 on the main card.
Yeah.
And so they have to make all the matches short. That'd be a bummer.
I want all short matches. Tired of these long matches, man. Give me all. I want all 5-minute matches.
You need some work on your attention.
Tear
span, man.
through them.
No.
How many hours? Like this isn't the super card. Like this isn't a big 4 where we have to sit there for 5 hours.
No, but it might be 4.
Man.
Saying. Josh Little, what 5 non-WWE and 5 WWE wrestlers would you host for Christmas dinner? He says the package I sent you will be there on Sunday.
Cool.
What 5 non-5 and 5 non-WWE?
Well,
wrestlers?
Moose.
Moose.
Okay, so it'd be Moose.
Well, you need to
Yeah.
have Moose, Apollo Crews, Ricochet.
Well, hold on. This is
Akira Tozawa.
yes. Moose,
I'm just doing
Ricochet, Akira Tozawa, Apollo Crews. These are the non-guys. Moose is a non-guy right now.
Yeah.
Another non-WWE wrestler. And then my other two would be from WWE. Finn Balor seems like he'd be really cool.
All right.
And Becky Lynch.
Oh, Becky
and
Lynch.
especially the two of those because they'd have good stories and good chemistry. They would feel comfortable with each other because they have history.
Yeah.
Now, moving back over to non-WWE wrestlers.
Yeah.
Moose is one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to invite Brian Cage. He seems like a really nice guy, but he probably would eat a lot because that dude is so big.
He's massive.
He probably is one of those dudes that has to have like 10,000 calories a day.
Could be.
So no, you don't get to come, Brian Cage. I'm sorry. Although we could talk, Brian Cage does get to come. We get to talk about comic books.
There you go.
Because I love comic books,
There you
and
go.
I know that he loves comic books.
There you go.
Give me some more non-WWE guys. Sammy Callahan, he would bring No Mercy,
Yes.
his N64. He would arrange a tournament with everybody.
Yes, there you go.
N64 tournament. And then, no.
What?
I was going to say Chelsea Green and Zack Ryder, but only one of them is a non-WWE wrestler.
No, they're actually both in WWE still. Because she's in NXT.
Yeah, but he doesn't wrestle for WWE.
Well, he's still signed to a contract.
But he doesn't wrestle for
But he's still signed to a contract.
All right,
so
fine.
technically.
All right, they're both out.
Yes.
They're both out.
What about best friends? Trent and Chuck.
They would never get there. If our experience with them at StarCast is like sort of the norm for them, they would never find the place.
Well, they find themselves to shows. They get to their shows.
Yeah, they probably have somebody take them there.
Well, we just arrange.
I don't have the resources for that. Oh, there you go. Trent Seven and
They're in
Tyler
WWE.
Bate. NXT UK.
That's WWE.
He says WWE.
I want New Day, Becky, and
Trent Seven and Tyler Bate.
Seth Rollins. Non-WWE, Moose.
Moose. Bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba. Moose.
Kenny Omega.
Moose. He seems like a very polite house guest.
Yeah.
Moose.
And Okada.
Moose.
We can go fishing after dinner.
That's cool. Just not deep sea fishing. I'll go with you.
Maybe you're not invited.
Lex Luger? What are you looking behind you? There's nobody back there that's even alive except for Becky. What, Top Notch? Dijakovic?
Lex Luger's alive. What are you talking about?
Feast.
Feast. Your tummy. And I'll say best friends. Best friends going to be at my party.
They're never going to make it.
Unless it's more food for everybody else.
All right, fair enough.
Josh Fields finally getting to watch the live stream. Keep up the great work, guys. Heading to Dayton in a few for the Impact Wrestling show, Ohio versus everything. They're shooting some stuff in Ohio for.
Oh, that'll be fun, man. Hey, you want to go
fun.
there? You want to go to Ohio?
I've never been to Ohio.
Me neither.
We can't afford all this traveling, though, so unfortunately, no. Did you put a question thread on Twitter?
Yes. Let's see here.
There it is.
Jimmy Thomas, go NBA style and choose a first-team all-New Japan squad for 2018.
For 2018?
Tanahashi, Kenny Omega, Okada, Jay White, and Yoshihashi for that spot where he
I feel like Yoshihashi is like the sixth man.
Killed himself.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough.
Say Uncle says, enjoy the pay-per-view. Happy wrestling. Thank you. Jacques Turner with Andrade being upset with WWE. Do you think it would be he could go to New Japan and join LIJ, especially with Hiromu out for an unforeseen time? No, Andrade's under contract, I imagine, for a while.
Well, how long after Shinsuke did he show up? Because Shinsuke's contract is coming up like very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever that was, just add, because he probably had the same type of
I think
contract.
it's the same year.
Well, it might be up soon. We got a new patron, Michael Andrews.
Thank you.
Hello, Michael Andrews.
Scorpio 85. Hey, do a show if anything. Do a show if possible to bring in 2019. Like we do a show at midnight on New Year's. No. Sorry, no. In kayfabe, who wins a barbecue cook-off, Heavy Machinery or Braun Strowman? I know Heavy Machinery is all about stakes and weights, but if it's kayfabe, Braun doesn't like the outcome. He's going to toss that barbecue over. Braun wins. Cody Miles asked for predictions for Final Battle. Or he did it. Interesting questions. Donnie D. If Mustafa Ali went to SmackDown, could he be to SmackDown what Seth Rollins is to Raw? I think if given a chance, maybe.
So I think there's a bunch of people who could step up to that point. It's just a matter of I don't know, how tall is Seth? Like 6'1", 6'2"?
6'2",
something like that. I think there's like a floor, if you will, of like how big you need to be. Like Vince wants a dude who's bigger than 6 feet.
Yeah, probably.
I think Daniel Bryan isn't.
No.
So
Mustafa Ali looked like about the same height as Daniel Bryan.
I think he was taller.
Maybe slightly taller.
I think he was a little bit because I was thinking of him side by side. It's like in a thumbnail of ours. I don't know. Yeah, he could be. I don't know. He could be. Yeah, I guess he could be.
Rich Hardesty, do Kenny coming over for dinner?
Hello, Larson. What do we have for our feast today? Some of the holiday favorites.
Sorry. What's your favorite? What do you love the most for dinner, Kenny?
For dinner?
Yeah. For a holiday feast.
A quality roast, bone in, because it adds more flavor.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have that.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I can't cuss. Damn it.
Oh, my God. You just did that. So I totally baited you, too. That was the reason I did that. Dang it.
I was too much in character. God, there's no cussing things. Not good.
I know. It's terrible. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time.
Jesse James Helsius, any holiday plans y'all are excited for? In a few days off. That's pretty exciting.
I like opening presents.
Yeah, that's fun and all.
I already told Lacey what I want, and she confirmed that she got it.
Oh, what's that?
It's a retro gaming, one of those Retron 5s.
Oh, dear.
The little Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out The Adventures of Bayou Billy and Blades of Steel.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to be doing on my vacation.
Oh, my goodness.
Heck yeah, man. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about hanging out with the family. Lacey's got some days off. Bama's, I'm not sure. Bama's holiday performance is next Thursday. She's either going to stand there and cry and not do anything because she's like terrified of all this family, all the parents just staring at her, or she's going to perform. I don't know what it's going to be. Jameson Copeland, another patron. Thanks and welcome to the family. Oh, hey, by the way, man, this was huge. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the show, but I wanted to. Now, on Patreon, if you're listening to this in the audio format, the audio, so we've been running like legit ads on the audio version of the podcast because we like money. And it was sort of a goal of ours for a while. And then our awesome management company found a place that does that, and they hooked it up, and they're doing great things for us to make sure that Going in Raw can be more and better. As a result of that, we've decided the $1 Patreon amount, we're posting the audio, like the same thing that you get for $1 in video and $5 in video, you get for audio as well. So granted, the post-show, the overrun bonus episode, sometimes, it's more beneficial to watch it than it is to listen to it because we do some visual stuff. But you get one bonus episode in the audio format. And the cool thing about Patreon is that it generates an RSS feed for you. So all you got to do is go into your phone and import that RSS feed. Tells you how to do it on Patreon. And then you can get those, and they're completely ad-free. Like when we do reads, that's different. Like we're not going to cut those out.
Yeah.
But you get the show ad-free, and you can use it as an RSS feed. So if you've been hesitant to kick it on the Patreon because it doesn't really do anything for me because I just listen to the show audio-wise, we're putting the audio stuff up.
Added value.
Yeah.
Scorpio 85. Can't wait to see how you guys react watching TLC. It could be a good show or it could be a train wreck. You never know with WWE.
It could be both. Like our show today was both a good show and a train wreck.
Yeah, simultaneously.
If it's one of those, then I'd be happy with that.
Shrubber Lubber. Will you guys go to the open tryouts for the XFL? No. I'm old. I have a bad neck.
Yeah.
I will get destroyed.
So Marcus B in chat, this is a good question because we've been talking about it a bunch kind of in the last couple of days. He says, why do you all have to watch your language so tightly now? I watched a video from our friends over at Game Attack. And Craig over there was talking about how they're shifting their formula, their business strategy, their distribution strategy for their content. And because as a result of a conversation he had with, I guess, a couple of YouTube developers or a YouTube developer, and they said that like YouTube is crazy stringent on cursing. And so like we sort of make half a joke about it. We have tried not to. Sometimes I'm a little looser than I'd like to be even. And so we are trying to do that just because, apparently it kills, the idea that people can discover you if YouTube is doing that. So it's just better business practice.
Yeah.
One of the things that we are looking to bring to Patreon, though, in the new year is additional content. Like, for example, our bonus episodes, those we curse as much as we want to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And so on the Patreon side of things, we sort of are going to consider it uncensored stuff. So, for example, we're going to bring an edition of Tape Trade there because we don't have to worry about copyright stuff, porting it over to Patreon of WWE. Like, we're going to be able to do WWE Tape Trade stuff. And so that's pretty exciting that we'll be able to do this uncensored stuff because of Patreon. But on like the proper show on YouTube, all of our podcasts, like, the stuff that you've been getting on YouTube will still be on YouTube. It's just we're going to add some stuff over for the patrons just to try to make that as best value as we possibly can. So that's the deal with that. So, yeah, that's that, Mattress Man. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see, are there any more questions here?
Oh, there might be.
Some clarification here. Mark Marchand. The Wrestle Talk TV guys were saying that the Dakota Kai Kingslayer shirt might be referencing her killing Seth Rollins a bunch of time during the League of Legends tournament they had on the network not too long ago.
That's cool.
So that's good clarification there. Refilled on Christmas asks, should it be Mastiff in Gallus and not Wolfgang, or is that too much power?
I feel like Wolfgang was all in on Gallus when they named themselves Gallus.
Yeah.
He was all about being Gallus.
He's the very enthusiastic member.
Yeah.
Whereas Mastiff I could see being more of a strong silent heel. Although he does kind of come off as maybe he could pull off a natural heel more than Wolfgang. Because Wolfgang, his face is just too kind.
Mastiff has a very kind face too.
When he smiles. But if he's not smiling, I don't know.
I feel like it's a very kind face.
I don't know about that.
Eric Blaha asks, when do the Young Bucks become too old to be called the Young Bucks?
Never. It's gonna be
There's a band called Sonic Youth. They were all in their 50s and still called Sonic Youth until they broke up.
Absolutely. Anyway, speaking of Patreon, we're going to be doing a bonus episode here in just a little bit. What do you got?
C has a point. Mastiff isn't Scottish.
Oh, yeah, there you go. We're still figuring out who is from what flipping, like, oh, you're 30 miles away, then you got to be with this faction. You're this over here in the Northwest, you got to be over here. I don't know any of this stuff. And then there's Brexit. I don't know what's going on with that either.
Yeah.
Theresa May, she had that no confidence vote, and then she won it. Like, this lady's like a cockroach, man. She just never dies. You know
You
what
see
I mean?
that video where she got locked inside the car?
No, that sounds amazing, though.
Yeah, it was at something, and Angela Merkel was outside, and Theresa May got locked inside her car.
Did Merkel start cross-shopping her? Saying,
No.
did the referee throw up an X?
No.
Bummer. Any other question? Anybody else from? Hold on. I'll check the Discord here.
Oh, okay.
It's the crumbs of the show here right now. Absolutely not. Nothing here,
All
man.
right.
They did point out, a couple people pointed out that allegedly when WWE wanted to sign Moose, there was some domestic abuse stuff from like 2009 that sort of apparently made them reluctant. And then he signed with Impact. But I remember looking into no, I'm not going to say anything about that. I kind of remember looking into the domestic abuse stuff, but I don't remember what I came up with. So
Marcus B said, I've asked the last 3 shows, how do I get a Going In Raw shirt or hat? You can go to Pro Wrestling Tee Shop, ProWrestlingTees.com/Going In Raw. Shirts there. You can go to FriendoMarket.com. Shirts there. We don't have any hats.
we don't have any shirts that literally is just the blue and red logo that you see. We had one on Pro Wrestling Tees. I took it down because I think there was a problem with the file that just made the colors like really muted, and it did not look great. So, yeah. But here's the thing, Wayne Maker. I go to Discord, and like nobody's tagging us in any questions here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want. I'll give you guys 1 minute. I'll give you 60 seconds.
I give
to
you
formulate
60 seconds.
a question for us on the Discord.
Hats coming soon. I don't know about that. I think we'll probably do hoodies before we do hats.
Yeah. I don't even know if we're going to do hoodies. I'd love to. I mean, I'll look at Society 6 and see what other options there are. Let's take a look at Society 6 really quick. Products, all right, so at Society 6, we can offer, and granted, we can make the background black, so keep that in mind. Slow Wolfpack wood art.
A clock. Wallpaper.
A wall tapestry.
A rug.
Oh, my. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Wait. Did you see that picture?
I did. It was wallpaper with slow.
Go back.
Slow Wolfpack.
Slow Wolfpack wallpaper. Oh, man. Look at that.
That is something else.
Isn't that something else right there?
Look at a bench or a bar stool.
Window curtains. A bar stool.
Pillows. Throw pillows.
Throw blankets.
The duvet cover.
Shower curtain. Beach towel. Bath mat. Acrylic tray. Acrylic box. Coaster. At least we have to get a coffee mug.
Stickers.
We have stickers.
iPhone case.
iPhone
All right,
cases.
here's garments. You can do pants. That's a hoodie. That's a pullover hoodie.
There's a pullover hoodie. But I don't think you can do an all-over pullover hoodie. Oh, man. Oh, look at that backpack.
That's incredible.
That's kind of neat. A duffel bag.
All right, check the Discord and see if there's...
Carry-all pouch. Okay, Discord, this is your last chance. Oh, my God. It's just they posted a GIF of Ashley showing his butt. Oh, thank you, Jimmy Thomas. This is Discord here. Who wrestle is going to be the next John Cena and become a Hollywood A-list star? Who wrestle is going to be? Is that a statement or a question? I'm not even sure what that means. I think it means what wrestler?
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
You think so?
Maybe.
Becky Lynch.
That's a good answer, too.
I think it's Becky Lynch. Latino Heat, Edwin Ramos. How do I watch a post show if I'm a $5 patron? Keep your notifications on for Patreon. About 10 minutes, we will post the link for it.
Yes. Scorpio85 says, Luchando on the show this Sunday? Probably not.
Probably not. Henry Harris says, can I get my money back? No refunds. We're like Mervin's.
Mr. Michael Law, 2011, have you guys seen the TNA Jay Lethal Ric Flair promo? Yes.
Yeah, it's great. Fire me, you can't fire me. That's not the right one.
No.
Mr. Sinister, will we get all over pants prints in 2019? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely
we'll
not.
We'll get something. More all over print.
All right, there we go. That's it. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate everything.
Yes.
About
Have a good
time.
weekend, everybody.
Have a good
Hope
weekend.
you're having a good weekend.
Patrons, hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
Yes.
Till next time, Ted. Good. Later.
Goodbye.